Hello guys, welcome back to the channel Bank Nifty only. So let us see the post market analysis. So what we saw that market was forming a strong support at this particular zone, that is above 35,000 and between 35,200 to 300. And what I was expecting, or what I had explained, market might uh, take a small correction at this levels around 35,600 and then bounce back and go ahead up to 36,000 level. So 36,000 was the first target. So let us see how market behaved. So what we can see is market opened gap up, but the bears were more stronger than the bulls, and we saw a downfall and market went on to a sideways. So this was it regarding the post market analysis. Let us see what do we have for tomorrow. That is, uh, first of all, keep in mind this is the monthly expiry. If you open the calendar and see, you cannot carry forward a position for the August month, right? Next expiry would be of September. So what can we expect? More volatility, more, yes, more volatility. And let us go one by one. I'm sorry guys, I'm not feeling well due to throat. But what we can see here is strongest support is at 35,000 and strongest resistance is at 36,000 level. You can see I have marked those levels with dark lines. Yesterday, what we can see, this was a strong support zone, and now I have written as a good support zone. Few of the positions have been closed. If we look at the option chain analysis for Bank Nifty, you can see some of the positions have been removed or they have closed their positions. So the strong support zone has become a bit weak, or we can say it's still a good support. 35,500 is still a stronger support, and this is the strongest where we can see market is holding on this particular level. So yesterday we have seen that there could be a good resistance at 35,800, from where after breaking this level we saw initial downfall. So my my view is bearish for tomorrow, considering the option chain data and the uh, volume of call writers into the option chain analysis. One more thing you might have noticed, this was a good resistance zone at the top, but this good resistance zone has been shifted at the bottom and has become a strong resistance zone from levels 35,700 to 900. So, and in between this 35,800 is a strong level of resistance. Above 36,000, we have a good resistance zone between 36,100 to 200. I just forgot to mark this level, but just keep in mind. So how will you take the trade? Basically, I would suggest try to skip trading tomorrow. And if you want to trade, okay, if you want to trade tomorrow, then do not trade for monthly expiry. Go for next week's expiry. Okay, so there would be enough time for you to adjust your positions or exit. So tomorrow, what I'm feeling from the option chain data, bears are more stronger. They would try to bring the market down, and between this particular zone 35,500 to 35,800, market would go in sideways if it sustains above 35,000. So same as what we saw in this particular zone, it may go in sideways. And one more thing, tomorrow being the monthly expiry and an expiry day, options premium would decay much faster than the other days. So I'm just not confident about going on a buying side. I would rather prefer going on buying a put. So put, if anything market reverses from this particular zone, then you can buy a put. Second thing, you can buy a put if 35,500 levels are broken. Do not trade in this particular zone, that is 35,500 to 600, if market opens flat. Now you need to understand or just make a note of the scenarios market behaves on, especially expiry days, and these things keeps on repeating. Okay, once you get familiar with these scenarios, you can easily trade and get profit. Now what I think, initially market would try to or buyers would try to sustain the or keep the market above 35,500. So what would happen if until first half, I mean to say till 12 o'clock, if market is in between this particular range about 35,000 to 600, and if you look at the option chain data, if call writers are increasing in number, then we can see a good downfall from after 12, a good downfall, and we can even see it may come down to 35,000 level as well. Otherwise, if market opens flat and sustains above 35,500, above 500, I mean to say, if it reaches to this particular level 35,800 levels, then we can see all these call writers converting their position, or they will exit their from their uh, positions and enter into the buying positions, so that we can say how the short covering occurs. So we can say an upward rally. So try to avoid, first of all, my thinking is try to avoid trading tomorrow into monthly's expiry. If you want to trade in next week's expiry. Okay. Second thing would be, don't trade in the first half, at least till 12 o'clock. Observe how the market is moving, and based on its movement, take the trade. Enter into the trade uh, on put side only if it breaks this level 35,500, then we can see this 200 points movement. And next would be if it breaks 35,200, then we can see a further downfall. Okay, so this was it in short regarding tomorrow's expiry or monthly expiry. I hope you like my analysis. Guys, please hit the like button and share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel to get the daily analysis.